Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host, Conrad, and today we have another look at the crypto market. So as usual, this is my TradingView page. Go check it out for some updates. I didn't post in the last few weeks. I didn't quite feel like it, and of course, if you are regular in this market, then you know that, well, there wasn't a lot of action lately. So yeah, that's that. So make sure you follow me here at Enlightened Trading, and of course, even more important, follow me here on Instagram for some fun along the way and some good memes about the stocks, trading, and crypto, basically. Okay, so yeah, before jumping into Bitcoin's price today, make sure you like the video down below, and of course, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out much, and of course, I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thanks for doing so, and now jumping into Bitcoin's price here, I'm going to delete this moving average for now. I'm going to the daily time frame. Or wait, actually, I'm not going to delete the moving average, but so looking at it like this. So as you can see, we slumped down once again here from the high or from this lower high here around $9,800. We bounced lower again, and we are just close to support actually. And you can see we very nicely bounced off of the Fibonacci 0.5 retracement. So I mean, as I already stated, I don't like it that much. I really like the 0.618 and the 0.382 for more perspective and more clarity, in my opinion. At least I see them as more valuable. And yeah, and you can see that since we now broken this trend line most likely, but we definitely did break the consecutive daily higher lows here on Bitcoin, and you can see the last daily higher low was just around $8,900, and we broke we broke below, but not a lot. We broke to 8,845, so that's not a big break, of course, but I do think that this would now actually make it more likely that we retest this trend line, and then we break significantly lower, and maybe even to this moving average, to this daily moving average, which currently sits around $8,550. So maybe we will actually be held up by this 200-day moving average, this white line you can see right here. And of course, if you want to have some more knowledge around moving averages, I got a video, so make sure you check that out, in which I explain moving average and what they do. Okay, so I mean, yeah, that's the most important thing, that we clearly changed the daily trend here for now. Since you can see we have consecutive daily higher lows and also lower high and lower lows. I meant to say lower highs and lower lows. I don't know what I said earlier, but that's okay. So yeah, and of course, if we break this Fibonacci retracement, I'm not too sure what that will mean, but I do think that this moving average will be important. And if we as I said, if we are held up by it, then we can possibly call for a retest of 10,000 again in the near future. But if we break down similar to what we did right here, and as you can see, we dropped to the moving average just below it. We held around it. We bounced a little bit higher, but with a little follow through. So if that happens once again, I mean, I'm looking for 7,500 then for a cluster of support in this vicinity, but that is still to be decided in the future. But if we break lower out of this formation here, I do think this moving average will be significant, and coinciding with the daily sequential count to the downside. You can see we have a red count here currently sitting on a red 6. So we have 3 more days to go until we have a 9 buy, or at least a potential 9 buy, maybe even coinciding with the moving average. So looking at it on a weekly, we don't have yet a red 2 below a red 1. This usually signals a short trade if we get a red 2 below a red 1 here on the sequential, but yeah, we did not yet do so. The monthly still looking mostly like some sideways consolidation action, so there is not a lot going on, except of course that in 3 days we will have a 9 buy here in Bitcoin. And the 4-hour time frame, I don't think it's telling too much. You could draw a channel. I tried to, it didn't quite fit my criteria, so yeah, I won't do so today. But we can look at Ethereum, of course. So I don't know. So that's what I want to do. Okay. So yeah, looking at it on a daily time frame, you can see this downwards sloping trend line is now confirmed to be significant. There was a nice shorting opportunity actually here, all right at the highs around 46. Yeah, we have $47. It was a nice shorting opportunity. I didn't take it, but actually I actually thought about it. But yeah, of course it's more important what you do than what you think about. So, but there is the possibility that we could draw a downwards channel here. Yeah, we could. Doesn't look too bad with a 9 buy here on a 12-hour time frame. Oh, looking on a 12-hour here. We also have a 9 buy here on a 12-hour. Maybe it will be important. But looking at the daily, we on Ethereum we are currently experiencing a red 4. So we are 2 days behind Bitcoin here on Ethereum. So there most likely will be, of course, or at least these two cryptos, Ethereum and Bitcoin, will most likely coincide. So if Bitcoin bounces on a 9 buy, then we are here on a red 7. But this will be no issue in my opinion for Ethereum bouncing higher. But I do think Ethereum is looking much better here actually than Bitcoin. It's consolidating in my opinion at least much nicer. We do have a very nice consecutive lower highs here on daily, or at least we're on a 4 hour, but also on the daily time frame, looking very nice contained. And even though we move lower every time, we don't do it that much. And you can see the last low was around 217, and we now move to 215. So there's little to no breakage of the prior lows. So I do think that actually signals strength of the bulls currently. Although of course the trend here is currently in the short-term time frame looking downwards. I do think there are a lot of buying opportunities actually, and we now retested my trend line here once again very nicely. So maybe this will be of importance. There actually should have been a buy order in my opinion down here, but that is okay that I didn't. So well, actually I mean my gut tells me that I should be buying because this contains a contained consolidation after a very nice move to the upside, with of course also now retesting support. So that currently signals a strength of the bulls in my opinion. Although we are at the highs, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll start to scale in already, but yeah, I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it actually for today's episode. Oh, and we can possibly draw a trend line here. Yeah, we actually can. We actually can draw a trend line here. Not looking that bad, yeah. Okay, maybe this will be important. Oh yeah, we have to wait and see. Okay, but that's it as I said. So yeah, make sure you check out my Instagram, and of course you like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, if you get something out of it, hit the thumbs up button. Okay, see you guys and girls, you people, back next time. Have a great week. Bye.